Hey, what's going on again, guys? Welcome to an early morning chat, I suppose. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the events that have been going on, what have I been up to lately, and some of whatever comes to mind. Well, first of all, of course, I think one of the big things we should talk about is E3 and what all happened there. Everybody, of course, has been buzzing about it. Xbox One, PS4, who did better, and in no way, shape, or form is it even a dispute. PS4 wins E3. Xbox, Microsoft bombed. They absolutely blew it. The Xbox One at the time of E3 looked like a piece of crap. What a ridiculous selling point. Nothing interesting in the way of games. Nothing interesting in the way of a console. Having to be online 24/7, digital downloads. What a hassle. PS4 also coming out and showing no digital downloads, no online requirements, and $100 cheaper with games to boot. PS4 wins. But it is true that yesterday Microsoft released statements saying that they are changing their policy now. On day one, you connect to the internet once and then you never have to connect again if you choose, which is still weird that you still have to connect to not get on the internet anymore, but whatever, that's fine. They at least made that a viable option, and they are giving disc-based games a go, so you can trade your game, resell your game, do whatever you want with your game. It's your purchase, and that, I believe, is your right. So that's great and all. I don't own an Xbox 360. I didn't plan on getting the Xbox One, but at least that's nice that there's that option out there. Now, with that said, am I getting a PS4? No, not even a little bit. Not because it's not an amazing system, I'm sure it will be, but I've still got so many things that I need to get done with my PS3. I don't know if you're like me, more than likely you're not, but I find it very hard at times to just sit down and play a game. Currently, I'm playing The Last of Us. Now that game is gripping, and it pulled me into it, making me want to play and get deeper and deeper and deeper into the story to save Ellie, I'm sorry. And that's great. You know, Heavy Rain was a game that did that to me. Metal Gear 4, just because it's Metal Gear 4. Of course, the Arkham series. So, there are games out there that make me want to play them, but at the same time, I've got an entire backlog of games that I've never played, or I haven't beaten, or I haven't played again, such as the Ico Shadow of the Colossus collection. I bought it, and I've beaten them once on the PS2, but I haven't played them on the PS3. I more so got it just to, you know, collect. Because one of the problems I found myself in is, you know, when I was growing up, I got to go to my grandparents' house, and my grandpa had a Nintendo, he had a Super Nintendo, and eventually he got an N64 and a PlayStation 1. And I used to love to go over there on occasion, not all the time, but on occasion I used to love to go over there just to play his collection. It wasn't anything spectacular, but to a kid like me, it was the world. From Nintendo to Super Nintendo to eventual N64, Ocarina of Time, and the PlayStation 1 that he had, I loved just to sit down, play a game till I lost, flick out the cartridge, put something else in, and get going on that game. There were games I loved, there were games I hated. Nothing that I really ever beat, but nonetheless it was still fun to do. and it was fun to experience. And when I had my PlayStation 2, I ended up selling my console. I sold all my games, and I realized that when I get older, I'm not going to have that opportunity to play those games again because I got rid of them. Not only that, if I have future kids, they won't get to play that. And that kind of made me feel bad. So I'm trying to keep my PlayStation 3 up to par, up to, good working condition, obviously. And I want a library of games to hold with that. So I'm trying to collect, I'm trying to, keep all the good stuff, or at least things that I deem good, and get rid of things that I don't really care about. But anyway, there's that. Last of Us so far, what an amazing game. If you don't have it, or if you're not playing it, wow, go out and pick it up. Just go out and pick it up. It's a very interesting take with zombies, because they're not really zombies in that they died. It's moreover they get infected with a fungus that just grows to mutate them to something else, basically. It's not really that they're dying and being brought back to life through zombieism. It's moreover their mind and their body is just infected and taken over with this fungus and disease that alters their wants and desires and basic functions of humanity. So yeah, pick it up, worth playing. I didn't get the collector's edition, unfortunately. Honestly, I didn't even intend to get this game, not on release date. It wasn't one of the ones that I was kind of hyped about, unlike L.A. Noire, which fucked me over. But I wish I had, because it seems like the collector's edition was a really cool get. But whatever, I still got the standard game. And by the way, L.A. Noire, I did pre-order it. I even bought the instruction booklet with it, which I still have in my trunk of my car. I beat that horrible fucking game, and I sold it because it was a terrible game. I don't see why you people liked it that did. Sure, the facial features, that they put in it were truly amazing, but there was nothing to do. There was nothing interesting. It bored the piss out of me. Yet I still beat it. Go figure. And the ending was terrible too. I hated that ending. Oh, I hated that fucking game. Whew. Anyway, but yeah, see, now I have The Last of Us, which I'm playing through right now, but also actually the week before Last of Us came out, I bought a different game. I bought another game, and that was Deadly Premonition. I popped that in, played for maybe an hour, got to a save point, stopped, took it out, and I haven't played it since. Do I want to go back? Yeah. Do I have time to? Not with The Last of Us, and not with the other slew of games that I have in my backlog. And that's not even including games that I don't own. There are still games I want to buy just to play. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. And especially when you like RPGs and you know that they take forever, when you get a good game like The Last of Us where you want to keep playing. And it's not a problem that I want to keep playing, it's just I know I'm going to invest a lot of time in this game. That's not a bad thing, I just know that's coming. I don't know. That's my dilemma when it comes to games. As far as movies, I saw Man of Steel. Just made a review about it. Matter of fact, it's loading right now, so I hope you check that out. I saw The Hangover 3, which I enjoyed so much better than Part 2, but it still was nowhere close to what Part 1 was. Part 1 is the best of the three, Part 2 is the worst of the three, and Part 3 is just the finale. it's just the end. There's no point to making a 4, and hopefully, gosh, I hope they don't. Please don't. You don't need to do anything else with it, just leave it where it is. So, part 3 was actually not too bad, but not too great either. It was just, meh. Probably a 6, you know. So I saw that. Let's see, good gosh, what else? In a few weeks, come the 1st of next month, I'm actually going to be moving. I'll be in a whole new place, and I'll still have my poster and everything, but it'll be brand new wall, brand new everything. Hopefully, I'll still have lighting, and I'll still be able to film for you guys. So that definitely is exciting. Can't wait for that. And that's pretty much the only things that have been going on with me. Not too much exciting other than I'll be moving, and Man of Steel was great. Hangover 3 was just alright. Last of Us is a fantastic game, and that's all I got. So, what have you guys been up to? What did you think about the E3? What do you think about Xbox One, or the Xbox 180, as they'll be calling it from now on, I'm sure. Not Microsoft, I mean the fans. Or the PlayStation 4. Which should you buy? Will you get both? And that's pretty much it. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for joining me, sticking with me. Hang in there with me, guys. I know it's a little rough because I'm always unpredictable, and when I'm going to be filming, I don't even know when I'm going to be filming. It's all about mood. So, stay with me. Thanks to everyone who's commented. It's been very few of you, but still, I appreciate you. You know who you are. And just let me know down below, what more things do you want to see. Actually, I do have a question, though, right before I head on out. I'm trying to get back into anime. Would love to get back into anime. And I need to know where to begin. Movies, shows, foreign, obviously it's foreign, but I mean like dubs or subs. Whatever you got. Get me some anime suggestions down there in the comments below. Of course, I've already seen, you know, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai Champloo, Death Note. So, put some more down there. Good, bad, I don't care. I just want to see some more stuff. Creepy, strange, and weird. Give me some ideas. I'd love to be able to watch them, and if you give me one and I watch it, I'll give you credit for showing it to me and let you know what I think about it, most definitely. Anyways, I'm Lonnie, Early Morning Chat. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great day.